cleaning us.
You and I can lick that bunch, Red.
Not yet. I need you in their camp. Listen.
All right, Brain, here's your redhead. Fork over that $1,000.
Now we got him.
A good day's work, huh, Brink?
Breen's upstairs. We're trapped.
And I get $1,000.
Come on. We haven't got him yet.
What you mean?
If he knows about that trap door, he probably knows about the tunnel. Come on, before he gets away.
You betcha.
Come on, round up the horses. Green's ranch house is evidently built over a network of tunnels. Well place to hide anything.
You and Johnny were lucky you escaped with your lives.
Someday we're going back there and inspect those tunnels, too.
Yeah?
What's the trouble, Slade?
I've got to get a first aid kit.
Who's hurt?
Down to the bar.
Come on.
Here now, though. I know, but now, give me a pistol.
Hey, what's the matter? What happened here?
I think he broke his leg.
Say, get some air. Don't get her out of the clothes.
He's breathing again.
Here you are. Come on, where's first aid kit?
Where's that first aid kit?
Looks pretty bad.
Kid's for him. Oh, you killed him, but he don't want it.
Someone's hurt.
He's a lot better than he was. No, I don't think so. He sure is.
What's the matter?
That
Horse tromped on him.
Oh.
He's resting easy now, though.
Do you suppose it hurt you very badly?
Well, it hurt him, of course, but he's getting better and breathing easier. Poor little
He's supposed to get well.
poor little fellow. Well, that's different, isn't it?
like that,
That's different.
Oh, I did.
Well, how you doing, huh?
Breen here? Yeah, he's in the house. I'll get him.
Howdy, Brink.
Oh, hello, Sums. What brings you here?
Thought I'd never get here. I'm not built for horseback riding.
Sit down, Sums.
What's on your mind? Diamonds? Why didn't I receive the last shipment?
Well, I tell you, it's a long story. How much did you have invested in those diamonds?
$10,000. Besides the $10,000 I loaned Maxwell so he could come in on the deal.
Yeah, but the $10,000 you loaned Maxwell, you hold a mortgage on his ranch, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That makes $20,000 you had invested.
Why you say had invested?
Because the diamonds are gone. Vanished.
You mean to tell me
You
that...
heard me. They're gone. And what's more, no one knows where.
No one knows? Are you sure?
No one but Del Harper and Wong Kee. And they're both dead.
What about yourself, Breen? Did you get them?
Don't be a fool. Harper brought him across, and the next thing we knew, he was found shot to death.
You give me those diamonds, and I'll buy your share, no questions asked.
My share is $10,000.
All right. Give me the diamonds, I'll pay you spot cash.
You mean to tell me that you're carrying $10,000 in cash?
Yeah. I got a rich customer up Frisco, so I bought the $10,000 for a quick deal.
Well, I could sure use the $10,000, but I haven't the slightest idea where those stones are.
What about Maxwell? Doesn't he know?
Maxwell? I never thought of that. That's just where they are.
Sure. He's double-crossed us. Let's confront him.
I'm glad you came down, Sounds.
I feel glad. When you're far away, I'm sad. Marie, come to me, I implore you. Oh, Marie, sweet Marie, you're the girl I adore. One look in your eyes sets me cuckoo. When you're near, I feel glad. One look.
Too bad that accident happened. Kind of dampened Johnny's enthusiasm, didn't it?
Red, you ought to be ashamed.
I was. That's the reason I tried to stop him.
It's really rather a pretty tune, isn't it?
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
Red. Joan told me about you.
About me?
I knew you'd met before that day in Sycamora. She told me about you and Silent.
Oh, I guess it wasn't much to listen to, was it?
You saved a friend
I only helped him.
and ruined your own life.
Oh, doggone Joan anyway. Just like a woman can't keep a secret.
You don't like women, do you?
Oh, I guess so. Soapy Caswell used to say back in Montana, women are like liquor. A little bit's good for you. Too much gives you a headache.
Well, I guess women might say the same thing about men.
Sure, why not? I don't see what women's seeing in men anyway.
I wonder.
You know, if a woman was so foolish as to fall in love with me, why, I'd buy him a sack of nuts and show him a big tree, then tell her to go enjoy herself.
You know you don't mean that.
First she shoots me. Then she soused me with water. I'm darned if I can understand her.
It's love, Johnny.
What's love?
Well, Soapy Caswell used to say back in Sundog that love is torture, and boy, you're being murdered.
Hey, what are you talking about? Say, I ain't got no more chance with Marie than a snowball in...
No.
You must.
Hey, Red. Boss says for you and Johnny to ride down toward the border and see if you can scare up any strays.
Okay, Dory. Come on, lovesick. Something dead over in that brush. I bet $1 to a dime's worth of donuts Jim Brain's gang's gonna have beef stew for supper.
Well?
Sure, why not? Let's go. Hey, somebody's been here.
Marijuana.
Wonder if that fella Breen's been around here.
Look.
Wonder who he is.
I don't know. Wait. Murdered and robbed. Here's a paper.
Hey, here's one to write home about. Mortgage on the Maxwell Ranch.
Mortgage.
To the tune of $10,000 made out in the favor of Hubert Somm. Ever hear of him?
Say, I mailed a letter with that name on it for Maxwell. Let me see that paper.
And when we found him, he had been shot in the back.
You mean murdered?
Never heard of a man committing suicide by shooting himself in the back.
Somm's dead. Another victim of the luckless diamond. And this mortgage will point the finger of suspicion towards me.
It's never been recorded, has it?
Maybe that's what brought him down here. It would have to be recorded in this county at Sycamore.
That's right. Funny he should bring that mortgage all the way from San Francisco when he could have mailed it. Say, how do you know it was Somm's? You've never seen him. You don't know him.
That's something to think about. Just finding Somm's card in the pocket doesn't mean that it is Somm's. I suppose I'll have to notify the sheriff.
Yeah, and have a lot of explaining to do.
But I want to play square. The mortgage was given to Somm's in good faith.
Yeah, but for a crooked deal. Somm's is dead, don't forget that. Only you and Johnny and myself and the murderer know anything about it. If I were you, I'd forget about it for the time being anyway. You know, that mortgage has put a noose around your neck. So if we don't say anything about it, sooner or later the murderer will give it away himself. You better put that away. Don't worry about it. I'll be rolling along.
I'm afraid I have to raise him.
All right, I'll call you. What do you got?
Bessie, and Jessie.
What?
3 queens.
Oh, rotten luck. I'm through.
What's the matter with you? You sick or something?
Oh, I'm worried. He's got the red-headed blues. I suppose you're a mind reader. No, but I can read palms. Oh, yeah? Well, read mine. You want me to tell him out loud what I see? Well, sure, why not? I see gold and blood. Plenty of money. $10,000. You lie. Why, you can't read hands. I can read them if you want to listen to it.
Hey, Si, read mine.
I don't think you ever killed a friend, Berg.
You lie!
Come on, boys, we're taking a ride.
You want to play a little two-handed, boy?
Him's Bar X cattle. Old man Thompson's outfit.
Which is none of our business. Let's hit the trail for home. You know, I'm so hungry, my belly thinks my backbone's broke.
You and me both.
Surely John Red had a girl in Montana.
Not that I know of. I asked him once why he didn't get married, and he said, "It's my red hair, I reckon."
Sounds like him. It must be getting late, Joan. We'd better be getting back.
All right.
Oh, that must be the searching party now.
Well, Miss Maxwell, this is a pleasant surprise.
A surprise, but not necessarily a pleasant one.
No, you're not in any hurry. This is my lucky day, and I mean to take advantage of
If
it.
you're wise, you let me go.
Instead of being wise, I'd be a fool if I did.
Joan, quick, get down and Red.
Let her go. You'll bring the redhead. That's just what I wanted to do. Well, now that you've arranged everything so nicely, the redhead and your father sent for, might I suggest we await for them at my ranch? All right, boys, bring her in. I'll go ahead and prepare a nice little reception.
Why, Humphrey, but if anything happens, he won't be here.
Joanne, what's she doing out here?
She's sure traveling. Come on.
Red!
What's the matter, Joan?
Bryn and his gang have Marie.
Where?
About a mile back. What are we going to do?
You ride the ranch. Tell the boys to follow. We'll trail them down. Go away. Go on. Go on, Johnny. Johnny, if they're making for Breen's Ranch. We better head them off at Dead Man's Canyon.
Well, then, we'd better cut across here.
Okay. Three of them. That makes it a little tough.
How are you going to get her away from him?
Keep your shirt on. I got an idea. Hold it here, Silver. Hold it here, son.